Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be watching Now You See Me. This is a movie that came out in 2013, directed by Louis Leterrier. She has not seen this movie, so we're going to be showing this film to Denise. Very excited for this one because I remember watching the first one in theaters with my mom. Very, very great experience. We had a great time with this, but we haven't seen the second one. So I'm very excited to jump into that one together, but I feel like you're going to have a great time. She has no idea what this is about. You're jumping into this super blind, but I can tell you it's a great cast. You have Woody Harrelson, you have Jesse Eisenberg, you have Isla Fisher, a bunch of cool people working on this. So I'm hoping you have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, the cast alone has me super, super excited, I have to say. You know, you see names like Mark Ruffalo and Morgan Freeman and Michael Caine, and it's like, okay, we were onto something here. And like, you know, we had talked about this before, and like just your excitement on this alone has me convinced. I have absolutely no idea what's going to be going on in this movie. I just know that the last time, like one of the times that you showed me movies with Logan, I was sobbing. So I better not be sobbing. That's the only thing. If I am, it's on sight. I just don't want to be sobbing. Not today. But no, like I'm really excited about this. You know, the fact that the third one is also going to be coming up pretty soon. Like obviously it did well. It did well with the audience, and that's what we care about. So yeah, dude, like let's see what you got for me.
Yeah, I feel like I have to make up for the films that I've shown you here on the channel. To be fair, so you know, we showed her Logan. Sorry to make you sob. We did have a great time with the Deadpool trilogy. We got to show you the first two, and then we experienced the third one here on the channel. That was great. Yeah. So this is another one of those. I'm excited to see what you think of this, and for me to get a refresher again. I only watched this one time, and it was in the theater, so I don't remember a lot of it. There's some things that I know the audience will not forget, and I didn't forget. But without going into any details, I think it's a great time. I'm excited to see how you received this, and I'm excited to jump back into this. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you guys enjoy. If you guys want to catch the full-length reaction alongside us with your own copy, that's going to be available on our Patreon. And if you guys want to catch these reactions early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member. A huge shout out to Darth Threads.
And also to Martin Palero.
Guys, thank you so much for becoming producer nights. It truly means the world to us. Thank you guys so much for the support and the love. We hope that you're enjoying these so far. And as always, we'll catch you guys after the movie.
Closer. Because the more you think you see, the easier it'll be.
Cool.
Okay.
Did you see one?
Yes.
Now, do you see your card here?
No.
The closer you look, the less you see.
Okay.
It was right in your face.
Ooh. No way.
That's actually cool because that's the card that I paid attention to as well. I wonder how they managed that effect.
Look into my eyes and sleep. Okay.
Wait, what?
Hey, go ahead, take it. Get it. If you can say your name, you can have it.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Playing mind tricks.
Beach, cocktails, Florida?
Look, it was a business trip.
I mean, it is a kind of business, maybe the oldest business.
Oh my God.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J.
He's terrified.
Your sister, please. Your sister? Oh my God. You weren't away on business. You were away on Janet.
You dirty dog.
Poor woman. Divorce his ass.
You shake down everybody like this?
No, only the special few.
Special like you.
Every time you see or even think of Janet, you're gonna picture me naked, and that's not a pretty sight.
Yeah.
He's like, ugh.
He just fixed their marriage.
Some people just aren't to be hypnotized.
Oh.
Come on, honeybee.
I did it wrong?
No, you did it fine.
He's like, come on, honey. Let's go.
That poor Liz have to hit an ADM first.
I am the next great magician, and I will give $100 to anyone who can tell me how this trick is done. I'm about to bend this spoon with my mind.
Holy
There it
shit,
goes.
what?
Thank you. Pass that around.
What's this?
Well, what are you doing, man?
Look at this. Looks like we got a spoon in the stem.
Oh, come
no.
on. Messing up the tricks for everybody.
Well, that sucked.
Wallet. Watch.
Whoa, what a sleight of hand. Oh, this guy.
Got that guy in the leather jacket. He's got my wallet.
It's too late, buddy. Yep. He made himself a target.
That's amazing. The artistry and charisma you need to pull this off, right?
A tank full of flesh-eating piranhas will fall from above.
No.
A lady has to have handcuffs, right, girls?
Hey.
Hey, quick outfit change. This is I don't like this at all.
This kind of magic trick, it always makes me nervous. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh boy.
I don't like that at all. Okay,
Gotta
one hand
be
is free.
real brave.
Cause like, dude, what if something were to go wrong? Wait, what?
Damn, what's that
that
glass
is-
made of?
Holy crap, dude! Not even a crack. What?
Oh, those piranhas are hungry.
I don't like this. Oh god. Oh, those people are gonna be traumatized for life.
Whoever thought of this is a sick sadist!
What?
Oh, she's a badass.
Oh my god. They're so talented.
I can tell by the way you're attacking my face right now. Close the door to that apartment.
Jesse, come here.
Okay.
Wow. That was a magic trick on its own.
Is it always a 7?
I could do that trick 52 different ways.
Can you do 52 different tricks on me?
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey.
You'll figure it out.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh my god.
You need to leave.
So romantic.
He clearly deeply cares about her.
I'll call you.
You don't have my number.
I'm magic. I'll find it. Have a good night.
You're such an asshole.
He really is.
Great how you see how each one of them has a very specific style, right?
Yeah.
Like the discipline that they choose.
I'm so fascinated by Woody Harrelson's characters though.
Mhm.
That's almost like some mentalist kind of stuff.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
No
they're all
way.
fighting it.
Okay, my interest is peaked. I'm listening.
That's an awesome way to introduce all the characters in what? Less than 10 minutes?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was gonna say the pacing of this is amazing. It's
Yeah.
like non-stop, dude.
Hey. Henley.
Danny? Hey!
Oh, they know each other.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna scope the place out. You wait out here. I will come back and get you, okay? Do not come in, okay?
Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
Not your assistant anymore.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, so apparently none of us was the only one chosen. Let me be the first one to kick my ego to the curb. Helen? No. Henley.
It's on your coffee cup. Nice bit. J. Daniel Atlas. Nice to meet you. Very nice.
Hold on, I'm sensing you are a control freak.
Wait, I'm sorry. Have we met before?
Already figured him out, huh?
No way. J. Daniel Atlas? Dude, I've seen everything that you have ever done.
Oh no, a fan.
The High Priestess.
I'm the lover.
3 minutes.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Great chemistry already, right? With
I
the
know.
whole crew.
Their banter, the dialogue, it flows so well.
Also, Jesse Eisenberg and Woody Harrelson together again.
I know.
After Zombieland.
What's that?
I don't know.
That's not ominous, a white rose.
What's it say?
Now you don't.
Nah, now you see me, now you don't.
Whoa.
This is very elaborate. What?
Yeah, for real. Imagine the preparation for that.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
I got nothing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the delay.
I'm just trying to create the space for wisdom.
Right.
Thank you for
Showmanship, you know?
Theatricality and deception.
Electricity's out.
Well, let's check.
Oh, that triggered something.
Oh, this is hella elaborate, dude.
Who do you think did this?
I don't know, but I really want to meet them.
For real, I would want to meet them too.
Actually.
That is a sick intro. Not gonna
That
lie.
is awesome.
Hey, Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
The Four Horsemen.
There's that logo.
That's an interesting name choice.
We're gonna do something never before seen on a Las Vegas stage.
Okay.
Or any stage for that matter.
Look at that, dude. Good for them. Holy shit.
We are going to rob a bank.
That's pretty hype.
All right, I would love to see this show. This is so hype.
That's a lot of excitement for a crime.
That whole shot was so freaking cool.
How it gives everybody the spotlight to shine as well.
Yeah.
Hey.
That was stunning.
Actually, I'm gonna need to take that. After the show, I can come and give it back to you.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
He's like, loser.
He's like, you
Got
thought you
backup.
got me. This ain't my first rodeo.
Okay, that's a lot of people with the vendetta. We are looking at section B. Where is section B? Okay, there. Lucky number 13. B513, where are you? Sir, please stand up.
My name is Etienne Forcier, and my bank, it's Crédit Républicain de Paris.
French, okay. We were hoping for something a little more local, a kind of mom and pop credit union.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There is someone here tonight without whom we would just be four magicians working the circuit. Mr. Arthur Tressler. Please stand up, Art. Please stand up.
The only man here with the Queen's cell phone number.
Hey.
The Queen's cell phone number.
That's probably a true story.
We haven't done our closer yet. Why don't you watch it and then you can decide for yourself.
Wow.
Okay, what did he do?
You will need to wear this as it will allow you to literally fold through space and time to your bank. Oh my God, that's beautiful. It has the added attraction of being very stylish.
Very. I love that this feels like an actual show.
And now for one tiny detail.
Whoa, tiny.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
That's a visual spectacle in and of itself.
Oh my God. All right. Camera work. I see you.
2.
3.
Oh, Jesus.
That was aggressive.
I like that little French guy. Where'd he go?
They're like, where is he? What happened?
Wait, what?
Wait, there he is.
There's no fucking way.
Is this real?
Yes, looks like 3 million or so euros worth.
3 million euros.
Excuse me?
I love how dynamic everything is, right? Like the visuals.
Yeah.
You're right. The camera's moving around a lot.
Hold on tight. You might feel a bit of a vacuum.
Yeah, weren't kidding.
I cannot wait for the logical explanation behind this. This is insane.
I know, right? They make you want to know how the hell are you doing this?
It's great because we are part of the audience.
Yeah.
I love that they're leaving us out. Also,
Magic is so cool, man. I find it so entertaining.
I know. I think a big part of the fun is not knowing how they do it.
Oh, but like actually.
Yeah, merde indeed. Holy shit.
Raining euros at the show. That's gotta be like the luckiest show ever, huh?
People are gonna love them. Holy shit. Dude, the score is so sick.
That's a shitload of money, dude. That's just raining on them.
3 million euros?
Great music. Who composed this?
Amazing. I don't know. Because it has like a little bit of that heist vibe, but it's also like epic like you would have in a show like this. Oh, yeah.
FBI! Hands where I can see him.
Oh, shit. The FBI?
Okay. You got me. Freeze! Hands in the air!
Oh my. Do one of you guys mind giving us a hand with our bags?
The audacity!
They were just chilling.
I love that they're smirking though. Like,
look at how much people love them though. They're clapping and cheering. I mean, I would be clapping and cheering too if you just paid for my whole vacation.
Dude, they're the people's champion now. They just gave away all that money.
Yep.
Who's she?
Alma Dray from Interpol. I'll be working the investigation.
You gotta be kidding me.
Where's the French guy?
I already spoke to him.
Oh, you did? You spoke to my witness before me.
I mean, it's her witness too.
He believes the magic was real.
He probably is useless. Is it okay with Interpol if we talk to him too?
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
sassy.
Love his attitude.
Also, I love that she's in this.
Can you explain to me how you went from Las Vegas to Paris in 3 seconds? With the teleportation helmet.
Yeah, he's gonna sound crazy.
I'll deal with you when I'm done with this other bullshit. Hey.
During the show, half the audience was hypnotized to believe they were in the Philharmonic.
Oh.
No way.
Oh.
Okay, I need a timeout.
My
Oh,
God.
he's so done.
Imagine how irritating that must be.
I just flew 12 hours after what was already a long day, and I do not handle jet lag well.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
That's a great moment.
It's more for entertainment.
All right.
No.
Just don't believe everything the guy says.
Oh, he has something on him, doesn't he?
I'm really sorry about this whole Tranny Tuesday thing. I was out of line.
Tranny Tuesday.
Well, it's an arrangement he and his wife have, or might not have if you believe everything Agent Fuller's saying to be correct.
Oh my God!
Okay.
No shame, buddy.
Yo!
Just having fun.
That is
This
awesome.
guy, he is scary, huh?
I know, I love it.
2 TV specials.
Glory days.
Then your brother/manager disappeared with all your hard-earned money.
Oh, had it rough, huh?
Yeah, that's rough, dude.
Obviously, you guys don't know each other well, if at all, but like there is a palpable tension in this room.
Oh my God.
Dude, the way he's pitting them against each other. Oh my God.
If you did, it means that you and the FBI and your friends at Interpol actually believe at an institutional level in magic.
His trash talking is on point.
It's amazing.
I'll tell you what, your average therapist is going to charge you $200-300 for this session. Me, I'll take a tenner.
So generous of him.
Dude, his little smirk is amazing.
I want you to follow. Because no matter what you think you might know, we will always be 1 step, 3 steps, 7 steps ahead of you. And just when you think you're catching up, that's when we'll be right behind you. Get all over me, because the closer you think you are, the less you'll actually see.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh,
holy shit!
Shoot. That's a great moment.
Dude, how?
Yeah, these guys are on another level.
Always be the smartest guy in the room.
He just called him stupid too.
Yeah, he just got pwned. And they're just walking out. Dude, this is insane. First of all, the dialogue is so fast and witty and sharp. Yes. It's so much fun. And like the casting is on point. Like Jesse Eisenberg's arrogance is perfect.
But a half an hour ago, you didn't give a damn about him. What changed?
I met them.
He's too deep.
Lionel Shrike, a Midland magician, had himself locked in a safe and dropped to the bottom of the East River. He attempted something he was ill-prepared to handle. You're about to do the same thing.
Poor guy.
What makes you so certain New Orleans is our next play? What?
No, explain. I'm dying to know.
Your pathetic attempts at fawning to gain my trust only show how really far out of depth you are.
Damn it, everybody's just reading him.
How about I just drag you in right now on obstruction charges and force you to tell me?
Jesus, always so aggressive.
When a magician waves his hand and says, "This is where the magic is happening," the real trick is happening somewhere else.
Right, misdirection.
Yeah.
You're an idiot if you think they robbed the bank. But don't take my word for it.
Her smirk, she's like, yes, you are an idiot.
Put this on your head.
I like how they're going to use his character to start to deconstruct what exactly went down here.
What is it, like a trapdoor or something?
There we go, and
get
when
squished.
you're ready to go to Paris, just say the magic word.
Blow me.
There it is.
Trapdoor, it was.
What was with the helmet?
My fun.
It's fun just to see you look ridiculous.
Oh, there's so much chemistry between them.
The audience picked the seat. Unless, of course, the audience didn't pick the seat.
They let them think they picked the seat.
Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, it's all planned out.
We are looking at row number 5. Henley, could I please have a seat number?
Wow, you saw that little device coming out of his wrist?
They programmed his mind to make him go to Las Vegas.
Yeah, he primed him.
Nothing was left to chance.
Hold on, monsieur. I got his measurements.
Just like that, huh? That is so cool. Yeah, they had already prepped everything.
Okay, but they had to get the signature card in the vault. You said they didn't steal the money.
No, I didn't say they didn't steal the money. I said they didn't rob the bank.
Ah, that's a lot of planning involved.
Dude, that's so much effort to go through for a show.
For our horsemen, it was almost too easy.
Oh, yep, there he goes.
Wow.
So how did they make the phony money disappear from the vault?
Flash paper.
That is so clever.
Creates no smoke, leaves no residue.
Wow. And that's...
Oh, merde.
That's what gave the illusion.
Get you in there a few minutes early, so sit back, relax, and should be in the big easy.
Oh yeah, those seats are so uncomfortable.
Okay, pick your card.
Not that one. Can you imagine?
Is this your card?
No, my card's sitting over there in that guy's lap.
Is this your card?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you feel exploded, or did you have maybe a tiny bit of fun?
That's a very good point.
We got a show to prepare for.
Oh. Do we?
Do we now?
No, don't do that. You're not doing the thing to me. No.
The thing.
It's reading the eyes, body language, I
If
get
it's
it.
such an easy thing, why don't you do Henley?
Yeah, Danny. Why don't you do me?
No, you're too easy.
No, you're too easy.
Do me.
Oh, yeah.
The banter. I love the subtle jabs here and there.
Mm-hmm.
You had a dog, a real tough dog, a brutish breed, like a real, I want to say, Ben the Bulldog.
Actually, I was a prissy little tot. I had a fluffy white cat called Snuffles.
Oh, I love that name.
The complete opposite, dude.
Yeah.
You had an uncle on your mother's side. He had a real masculine name, a real kind of... Okay, you know what? I got nothing.
Nearly though.
Was I?
Yeah, my uncle's name was Cushman Armitage.
I mean,
that is
a salt of the earth name. Well, I mean, that's why he's not the mentalist, right?
True.
No, it's Mardi Gras, Dylan. There's nothing within sight of the theater.
Oh, dude. We got to do that. We got to go to New Orleans during Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of fun.
This older guy, Max Maloney.
I am not interested in a history lesson.
I love that he's so angry and she's so chill.
Yeah, he's like furious all the time.
He has a guy pick a card and sign it. Then he goes to a tree that's been there 20 years. They saw the tree in half. Inside the tree, encased in glass, the card with the signature.
That is
How
awesome.
Did he do that?
How did he do that?
There is a place in Paris. I sit on a bench there, and I watch the people make a wish and lock it in a lock on the bridge, then throw the key into the Seine. Their secret is locked away forever. Real and, at the same time, magical. Do you really think it's possible there's a fifth horseman?
Yeah.
I love the perspective that she brings to this, right?
Yeah.
And I love that their point of views do clash.
There is a legend of a secret order born in ancient Egypt called the Eye. Their purpose? Using magic and illusion to even the scales of justice.
Oh, interesting.
Hell yeah. I love that.
Bravo, Mr. Bradley.
Either you have a cease and desist, but you don't, or you should leave.
Of course, this ruins his investment, right?
Right.
You stand to make 2.5 million tops from your best special. I have here.
He's like, please stop doing this.
My bank account is much, much bigger than yours, and my lawyers are much stronger.
This isn't the first time I've been threatened.
It is, however, the first time you've been threatened by me.
Dude, Michael Caine is amazing too.
You saw that rage in his eyes?
One who uses a doll to enact one's own wrath is likely to bring that very wrath unto himself.
You got Morgan Freeman and Michael Caine.
Dude, what an iconic moment. I can't get over it.
I know how he did that trick.
Who?
Shrek. He saw a hole in a tree in Central Park. 18 years later, Shrek performs, has the guy sign a card, and presto.
The card is in the tree.
It was in the tree for 18 years.
It's a lot of patience for a trick.
Trick was not to look closely. It was to look so far that you see 20 years into the past.
Wow.
After Shrek drowned, they never found the body.
What are you suggesting?
Oh, he didn't die? Maybe?
Clearly, if the body was never found, they are magic, right?
Yeah.
They do magic.
Right.
The Four Horsemen.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Yeah, the first act was so good.
The tricks you are about to see may not seem connected, but we assure you they are.
Yeah, he's looking around.
Yeah.
One giant illusion.
Remember, don't look too close.
Right.
Where's the trick? Look at their sleeves.
I'm gonna take sweet little Fluffy here and put her inside this mystery box.
It's always those poor bunnies
I
being
know.
part of the show.
You will say the magic word?
Abracadabra.
Yes, and I will wave this magic wand for no reason. We vanish before your very eyes.
Hey, it's gone.
We all know that Fluffy is in fact alive and well.
There we go.
Mirror.
You are all football players, and your job is to tackle, dismantle.
Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa. It's great because here you're wondering, like, what the hell are they up to?
Right. Like, what are
What's
they
gonna
playing
be the
at?
big plan here?
Holy
Wow.
shit.
I mean, I would pay a lot to see that live.
Yeah.
That would be extremely impressive. Actually, we should go to a magic show. That'd be cool.
I would love to, especially if it's like this. Nice catch.
I guess you have lost some weight.
Oh my God.
Punch him in the face right now.
He's such an asshole.
He's such a dick.
But he pulls it off so well, too.
Yeah. Well, there's still a lot of charm there, right? His assholeness makes him so entertaining.
He's the lovable a-hole.
Yes.
We ask you to write down your current bank balance, seal it in an envelope. Now it's time to take those envelopes out. Everyone take them out.
Oh, boy.
Is your bank balance $562 as of today?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Oh, it's not a lot.
Unfortunately, you're wrong.
She's wrong.
You're all wrong. Every last one of you is dead wrong about what you think is in your account.
You're all wrong.
Wow.
This evening would not be possible if it weren't for our great benefactor, Arthur Tressman.
They always got to shut him out in the show?
Are we in red?
Bright red. We're all standing by.
All right, no one leaves the theater, no one.
There he goes.
They're going to put that theater on lockdown, man.
I took a guess north of 140. Am I right? That's 140 million, by the way.
Oh my
$140 million.
Just gonna out him like that in front of everybody, huh?
Now, everybody take out your paper and using the flashlight under your seat, start to warm up that paper. Now, Art, don't worry, we have a flashlight for you. Yes.
His flashlight is massive. That's a searchlight.
Now it says $70,000 less.
Oh, she just got a whole transfer.
Is it possible that Josepha's balance went up the exact amount that Art's went down?
Oh my God.
Art's balance has gone down another 280K.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that stings.
Dude.
All of you have one thing in common.
Everyone in this room was a victim of the hard times that hit one of America's most treasured cities.
Oh.
We're insured by the same company.
Tressler Insurance.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, really outing him, not just financially.
I've got $82,000 on my bank account. It says it right here on my cell phone. Look, everybody look at your cell phones right now.
It's the real deal.
My God.
Is this happening?
I don't know.
They essentially did the same thing all over again. Then Act 1, just give people money.
Yeah.
Yes, security questions, for instance, like, I don't know, your mother's maiden name or the name of your first pet.
Oh, you idiot. Oh! He gave them everything.
Dude, they're Robin Hooding this shit.
Hey, we left you the jet and the rolls.
Yeah, he's like, it could have been worse. We could have left you with no rolls.
Yeah.
Rolls Royce or a jet.
Dude. Come on, like with that insurance company cheating these people out of what they deserve, what they paid for.
Please!
Yo.
Damn, it all comes together. That is clever, man. Because he said when he says the word or when they say the word and then freeze, they made it seem like he meant like freeze as in stay there. But they already knew that was going to be the word that the cops would use.
Of course. Dude, this is the best freaking thing ever. This is so satisfying.
Fuller, meet me in front of the theater and bring the tracker. Let's go now, come on. Let's go.
This poor man just trying to get his job done. Having them so close too.
Right, and it's happening right in front of his eyes. Imagine the frustration. No wonder he's so angry. I mean, with all this planning, I'm sure they have an exit strategy already in place. Ooh, nice.
Ah,
Ooh.
ouch. Yeah, he's not gonna give up.
No, of course not. Have you met this guy?
Oh my God, yeah.
North on Bourbon.
What was that? There's no way. Dude, look at that crowd.
It's like you can't see anything. And I love how they put the camera low enough too so that the people obscure the view to make you feel like him, right? Like you can't see anything.
Right. And like think of the genius that they planned their show on the day of Mardi Gras.
They knew the kind of chaos it would be.
What are you doing?
I mean, she's not gonna shoot him. Oof, nice handheld. Get it.
Hey man, shout out to the cameraman. He must be like,
I know.
Oh shit.
Dude.
Can't miss the shot.
Imagine. And it's still going. This is so friggin' cool, dude. You've
Hell
been holding
yeah.
out on me.
Lower your weapon! What? I'm tracking myself!
That is so embarrassing, man. Making him look like an absolute idiot.
Dude, they got them all.
Yeah.
Becoming a national story as the horse.
A national story.
Oh, dude.
Can you imagine?
You had.
He didn't have a weapon. I couldn't shoot him, and you know that.
Yeah, but you let him go.
Hey, calm down.
Who exactly are you anyway?
Oh, nice.
I thought you said you were a desk agent.
You never said that.
Don't believe everything that Tallahassee says.
Mr. Bradley?
Mr. Tressa would like you to join him for a drink.
Oh, he did warn him about the wrath, right? The superstition.
True. True.
This wasn't about you.
Please tell me why this was not about me.
He is furious.
You, sir, are the abracadabra, the distraction while they set up the real trick.
This is so insulting.
Whatever this grand trick is, it was designed a long time ago.
Whatever you stand to make, I'll double it if you expose them now.
He wants to solve everything with money.
I stand to make $5 million.
There you go. 10 million for him if he helps him out.
Wow. So funny how impulsive he gets, right? Because like he lost all that money now. But it's like, really? No introspection at all?
I like those little details, right? Because his character is not just like always angry type of guy that does not care, right? Like clearly.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
Ugh. Come on, man. What the hell?
Come on, that is just blasphemous.
I'm sorry I was a drunken asshole. And I'm completely lost in this case. Will you please explain to me what all this means?
See, that's all you need to do, man. Cooperate.
Candidates for initiations must follow a series of commands with blind obedience.
All of this is only to
join the eye.
I had to pledge at a fraternity at Rutgers, and all they asked from me was to do 4 beer bongs and put a diaper on a squirrel.
And he did so.
What?
Have you ever felt something that you can't see?
She's using her French charm. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
There's definitely magic happening here.
A bug. Someone has heard every call, read every text.
That's how they were able to stay ahead of us.
Man, you were warned. They were going to be 5 steps ahead.
Yeah, remember? Oh, yeah, they spilled the soda and
Okay, frame by frame, go on.
I love that we got to see that, though, in real time.
And in the moment, it seemed so casual.
There, that's where he took my phone.
And he smirked at the camera, too.
They don't know that we know about the bug. As of this instant, we are ahead of them. I want to cut them off at the knees. They got power, cut it. They got phones, electricity, water, cut it. Squeeze them out. I want them to feel our presence.
Dude, Mark Ruffalo's performance in this is actually like, it's really, really good,
It's
right?
so thrilling to watch him like this.
He's so intense.
Yeah.
It's great to see that intensity come out.
I don't know if I can do this, all right? I don't want to go to jail, you know?
Then don't screw up. All right, you're always talking about wanting to be treated like an adult. Now might be a good time to start acting like one.
Ow, dude.
Oh my God.
Why does he gotta, he's always gotta get personal like that.
Like, you don't need to, like...
man. Don't crush the kid's dreams.
Dude, he
before it
always goes
starts.
for the jugular, too. It's like you can insult someone, but, like, don't go, like...
I'm here for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Yes.
That's it.
You stick to the plan.
Hey guys, they're here.
Guys, this is, like, they need to stick to the plan and not freak out right now.
She doesn't have jurisdiction here.
She's Interpol. She's with me.
She stays.
What?
Baskin.
What?
They're kicking her out of the case?
Why? No, she can't go inside. You would think Interpol would have the clearance for that.
Well, it's all that red tape, right?
Yeah.
Ladies first.
Oh, smart. Oh, God.
They are very calm.
Well, you have to be, right? You pull off stuff like this?
How do you like your horsemen? Fricasseed or fried?
Shredded.
Jesus. I'm nervous for these guys, man. I want them to get away with it.
Yeah, you start rooting for them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And these guys are like on their tail relentlessly. Imagine being so close.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Took me a second there. Oh.
Holy shit, what? Oh, my God.
Yeah, put him in a trap.
Freeze!
Ouch! Jesus!
Oh, dude,
Oh
he's
my
killing
god,
it.
get it, kid! Holy crap! Oh, he's quick. I love it, I love it.
Oh.
What game you playing? What game you playing?
That
Well,
is
good at
great.
6, move to 7.
Copy that. Go to 7.
Oh my god! So freaking cool! Ooh.
And he's gone. Dude, he's playing you.
Everything is a magic trick. This is amazing.
Yep.
Yo!
All right, wait, hey, hold on.
He's like, what the hell?
He's like, really? Oh,
With enough
when you
force.
throw them like that, they'll cut you.
That poor guy.
He's so mad, but like, I understand. You're going right after him. He's committed to this. You gotta respect that.
Oh, yeah. They are not getting away.
He's like, what?
Give me that.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Chiropractor.
Yep.
What is that piece of paper that he's clutching onto for dear life?
FBI, sort of. What? I need your car.
Sort of.
And out she
Damn.
goes. Yep.
Well, she's invested too now, right? Come on, dude. Jesus.
I feel like the way that they're filming the action is so much fun. It's so
Oh, yeah.
entertaining. Dude, this guy's got moves, man.
Oh, whoa. Oh my God.
2 for 1, baby.
Yo, dude, this is juicy as hell. I'm loving the hand-to-hand combat. So much fun. And the camera movement. I love how dynamic it is.
He seems to be the most physical one out of
Yeah.
all of them, right?
Yeah.
Don't ever tell me to stay in the car, ever.
Fine, now go.
Now we got a whole chase sequence, dude.
Dude.
It's like compounding. They
like,
just
how
keep
do-
adding to the fun.
So we get 5 different kind of genres and packed into like one movie. This is amazing. All right, Miss Driving Skills, let's go.
That's how they drive in France, man. They've got it.
Just a regular day in Paris,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Whoa. Oh, they're in Chinatown too? Yeah, good luck.
Especially on market days. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's back-to-back traffic.
Also, can we talk about the fact that New York is such a charismatic city, dude?
It's a beautiful city.
It's like a character in the film itself, which I love.
Good, stay with them.
Dude, it must be so scary being the only one in your crew, right? Left behind.
Yeah. It's a lot of pressure on you, dude, because like if you get caught. Ooh!
Ugh.
No way! Was that him?
Ooh, that is a bad crash.
Oh shit! I was hoping that would be part of the plan.
Come on,
Oh
man.
no! Get out! Get out! Get out!
There's nothing you can do. Let's go. Leave him.
Oh yeah, that thing is
No, don't leave him!
burning.
No!
Yeah.
See, I respect that though. He really did try to get him out.
Damn, dude.
Fuck, dude. I liked him.
He was so young. The youngest one out of all
I
of
think
them.
the youngest out of them.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so upset. Come on.
And we literally just got like a super awesome sequence with him.
Don't you find it peculiar that Interpol will send you a first-timer off the desk to be your assistant?
Oh.
I find it odd, your sudden act of generosity.
Right.
What's in it for you?
Just trying to even the game.
He wants to even the score, huh? It's gonna plant that seed of doubt in his mind.
Yeah. Actually, that's true, because like if she was on the desk, how did she do that arm thing?
We've been investigating a private security contractor called Elkhorn for the last 5 years.
And?
They've been hiding close to $500 million.
I didn't ask you.
They patched to my server after they accessed your mobile command center in New Orleans with codes they got from your phone.
Shit, man.
Abracadabra, I'm taking over.
Yeah, this all made him
Damn.
look terrible.
Yeah.
Now he lost everybody.
Yeah.
Let me make myself perfectly clear to you. If I find out that you are anything other than who you say you are.
I mean, I get how frustrated he must be, right?
Yeah.
After all that, being so close.
Yeah, I mean, I understand both of their frustrations, right? Especially if she really is innocent. But I feel like there's more going on here. I feel like it's not as simple as... Because, like, that's literally what they said in the beginning of the movie, right? Like, the closer you are, the less you see.
Where the hell is the goddamn safe?
We just moved it while you were outside. Evan's orders.
What?
I never said that.
This is bullshit!
No!
Wait!
Bullshit. Yep. Oh, no.
No! Dude, they got to everyone!
Where's the safe?
His team's loading the truck.
Dude,
Wow.
and also, like, the way that they're playing around with them.
Yeah. I really thought that they were, like, right on their asses, but no, like, they're still clearly ahead in the game.
We got our orders. Now you got new orders. Open it up.
There it is.
Wherever the safe goes, we go. It'll lead us right to him.
All right, come on.
You two are with me.
Must be so hard not leading the case anymore.
I know.
Oh, man. Probably having, like, your own idea of what you would do.
Look, office just called with this. Horseman posted it to YouTube 20 minutes ago.
See us live, 5 Points Queen, 7 o'clock.
There
The
you
show's
go.
in a half an hour. It's exactly where we're headed.
I don't know, boss. I don't want to be the naysayer, but these guys they're kind of tricky.
Yeah, they've been tricky.
He's starting to learn.
This is great, though.
Yeah,
It's a great arc.
he's not underestimating them anymore. He's like, I don't know, boss.
Right.
These guys are slippery.
Because that's how he kept losing. He was like, they're just entertainers. They're just magicians.
I love the score. It's so catchy.
Right?
It is, like you said, it's very heisty.
Yeah.
I like that. It is essentially that, right? Like they're using the magic as like the plan, like the blueprint and stuff. Like I
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
And then we get to see the magic like behind the scenes.
Right. The way they steal it just looks different.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still a heist.
It's a woman.
Oh, woman.
Shit!
Jesus.
Look who it is. The Fifth Horseman.
Are you kidding? I'm following them just like you are. This happens to be the former rehearsal space for Lionel's strike. It's where I did my first show.
Oh.
Would you mind reenacting your look of absolute befuddlement for me? Make a wonderful cover for my DVD.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
dude, this is so embarrassing.
So condescending too.
Yeah. Oh, and it's like, oh no, it's like those things that magicians. No! I don't want to be here. This is so embarrassing.
The party balloons, baby. Packed with party balloons.
Once again, misdirection.
I love what his character adds to this, because like he's providing us with a bit more context, but he's also adding that perfect level of antagonism that we need for him.
What happened to the real one?
Oh my God.
That is a great question. You could see it just click in his mind.
Whoa, what's going on here?
What is magic? It is about belief, faith,
Trust.
Look at how famous and popular they are.
For our final act, you're gonna help us set a few things right.
You already know the cops are like, oh boy. Oh God. What are you gonna do now?
They're going in the wrong direction and you know it.
Rhodes, I need all personnel now!
You need to trust me.
She's clever. Because what she's saying is this is the misdirection, right?
It's like the Eye. You have to take a leap of faith to join the Eye.
Mm-hmm.
See, if she is right, then it's gonna be a bit sus. Cause like,
He's gonna be like, wait, how do you know this?
right.
I mean, but she's pretty competent, so.
No, she's competent for sure. I just don't want his suspicions to rise even more if she is right.
When I first met you, I thought you were kind of a dick.
And
Well, there you go.
No, that's it.
I still think you're a dick.
even if there is no I, then I just want to say that.
I know. Me too.
So they were right about that. They do want to be part of this organization.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's not them.
Mannequins.
What a shocker.
Now you get to look like the idiot. Congrats.
Just missed them.
Thank you for the magic, and thank you for being such an incredible and dedicated audience.
They're right under them.
All we wanted was to bring the world to a magic show.
and thereby bring a little magic back to the world.
Well, that you did, for sure.
Dude, I'm not questioning anything anymore. Like,
Stop!
Don't say freeze, you'll get tackled. Oh shit!
Damn.
How?
God damn.
Might as well keep it,
They
honestly.
did it again.
You were right. It's bigger than all of us.
This is one time I'm not happy being right.
Right, she loses too. Hey, yeah.
Ooh,
I was gonna say, man, it's been very magnetic this entire time.
I've been waiting.
Can you imagine? He's like, "So, are you the fifth horseman?" Or
So,
you can tell me now
you can tell.
because we kissed.
You see that? What?
Oh, is it not actual cash?
Oh,
Whoa. I mean, they gotta know that he was framed, right? With all that cash in his truck, like.
no, he just chose to organize the bills in that way. You know, that's how he rides when he robs
Yes,
that much
just
money.
nestled in all that money as he's driving.
Well, they still got to take him in as a suspect, right?
Yeah, I guess.
It's like, what is all this money doing in your car?
Like, it's just.
How do we know that you're not involved with them?
I guess the fifth horseman. Who is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. They.
The thing is that we're just working off of that assumption.
Wow. It's like the eye is everywhere.
Yeah. Always watching.
I've been framed.
I'm sure you were.
Yeah, but I can prove it. I always do.
True.
Remember the rabbit trick in the second show?
Mm-hmm. No way.
The horseman left the real safe and transformed the whole room into a giant rabbit box.
They told us
Dude,
exactly how
yeah.
they did it.
Of course. It was a decoy. Wow. Hey. And there you go.
Opening the real safe,
Right
taking
then
all that
and there.
money.
Holy shit.
No way. He died right in front of my eyes.
Right.
It's locked.
Weren't you listening?
Nothing is ever
Nothing's
locked.
ever locked.
Cool.
Led you to the bridge, where the other horsemen were waiting with an identical replacement car.
No
Damn.
way. Wow. That's it. Damn, dude.
Of course, he was the driver.
You almost died trying to rescue what I assume was a cadaver from the morgue.
Damn.
Just to frame one guy.
Wow.
They never kept any of the money they took.
Mm.
And I finally got a chance to really look into Lionel Shrike. The
Right.
insurer who denied the family's claim, Tressler Insurance.
The
What?
same. It's all connected.
What if all this was just leading up to us getting mugged?
Oh,
in
that's
Central
the-
Park at 2 a.m.
No, I'm telling you, we're right where we need to be.
That's Lionel Shrike's tree, right?
That is pretty awesome.
Wow. That's not creepy.
I was gonna say, now's when the killer clown comes
I
out and they all
swear.
die. It turns into a horror film.
The legend is that the eye is everywhere.
The eye isn't real.
Who's behind all this?
Somebody with an obsession.
And I need a name. Who?
I don't know who.
He's like, stop playing around, man. Give me a name.
Always a step ahead of me. And the FBI. Got
Right.
past them not once, not twice, but consistently. Almost as if they were on the end.
Dude, what?
The inside.
Dude, I have goosebumps. What the fuck?
Why?
That is the question, isn't it?
Yes.
That is an insane plot twist.
I want you to spend the rest of your life in this cell, staring at four walls and wondering how you missed it.
He played us all.
Dude. He played us.
How did this happen?
Yeah.
He recruited them.
He was always there.
What a switch up in performance. That was fantastic.
That's the one thing I remembered very vividly about this movie was that twist. I was like, oh, she's going to love it.
I did not see that coming.
That's amazing.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
I have always been 100% believer
Sure,
in
man.
the amount of energy I have expended to keep these infidels on point.
The real magic is taking 4 strong solo acts and making them all work together.
True.
It's insane.
Welcome to the Eye.
He was in front of us the entire time.
This is because we're so close to him. He was essentially our protagonist. Oh my
They
God.
told us in the beginning of the movie.
Because like at first I was like, I wonder if it's her, like Interpol, like she is kind of on the inside, but nah.
Don't look too close,
I
man.
have been duped and I'm very happy with this magic trick.
Oh, that's the bridge she was talking about.
Oh.
It was all connected. Bonjour.
Hello.
He was your father. Of course.
Damn.
I planned, I worked out every detail, but the one thing that I couldn't imagine happening was you.
Huh.
Some things are best left unexplained.
Gotta let you off the hook.
Wow.
One more secret to lock away.
Aw. Damn, dude. For how many years he planned this?
Just like the tree trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come in close.
Wow.
Open your eyes and tell me what you see.
Water.
1, 2.
Keys.
Now you see me. Now you don't. What a fun twist.
Dude, that was crazy. Holy shit.
Dude, my mom and I, when we saw that for the first time, we were like speechless. We were like, wait, what do you mean? He's in on it.
Oh
it was
my
great.
God. And for such an emotional reason too. Like that was his dad.
Yeah.
Like I assumed the whole Lionel Shrike thing was going to come in maybe at some point somehow.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't expect it to be this way. Wow.
Brian Tyler.
Nice.
No wonder. So damn catchy.
Oh, so catchy.
So that was Now You See Me. What do you think?
First of all, how dare you hold out on this for so freaking long? This was amazing, I have to say. This movie was so much fun. Anything and everything you would want in a movie, it has going for itself. This was so much fun, man. I had such a blast with this. This was so good. Like, where do I even start? First of all, so many elements of this from multiple different genres that they managed to blend in so well throughout the whole thing. First of all, let's start with the basics, right? The magic tricks. I thought it was so much fun. I love that they used magic as such an amazing tool throughout, not just for the Four Horsemen. It's like the whole movie is a magic trick.
It is. Yeah. It's a sleight of hand.
It is a sleight of hand. It's like, you know, the cup thing where there's like an item underneath and like you have to keep an eye on it. It almost felt like that because like there was a constant switcheroo happening.
Yeah. And a lot of misdirection.
A lot of misdirection.
Like, till the very last moment.
I got duped multiple times, and they were also very smart in constantly making us guess who the fifth horseman could be if there is one. You're constantly wondering, like, is it, you know, the French woman, you know, she just pops up out of nowhere from Interpol and all these things. Could it be her? You know, like we, not for even 1 second would we think that it's our protagonist, the, you know, overly zealous, angry agent who is chasing after them. And we, you know, we're right there with him. And it's exactly like the movie teases it from the beginning. When you're this close, you don't see it.
Yep.
Right? And at first, when you're watching the movie, you think it applies to him, right? Because he's too close on this. He's too invested for some reason.
He's missing a lot of things because he's too eagered.
Right.
Then
he's so eager. And then we realize that, you know, we were the ones that were too close. We were too close to him. We were invested, like, because we want him to solve this case. You know, we see how this is driving him nuts, you know, and I anticipated a kind of ending where he would figure out like why they were doing this, and then he lets them go. That was what I was hoping for, anticipating. This was not what I was anticipating. Honestly, I was like, as soon as you have actors like Morgan Freeman and Michael Caine like stepping onto, the stage, the screen, automatically I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's actually Morgan Freeman's character. Right? Because like, why else would you have such a big name if they're not going to be part of, some kind of reveal?
That's why I think the script is so clever, because they place enough decoys that could fit, the description. And if you think about it, Morgan Freeman's character, like, it would make perfect sense, right? Is the perfect front. He hates magic. He's exposing magicians. So like, I figured that if you thought it was going to be someone, you'd probably end up like either with her, like the French Interpol chick, or Morgan Freeman's character, because it's the non-obvious to the point that it becomes obvious, right? Is like, okay, this would be a good character to have a good twist. So like, the guy that hates magic is in on it. So the movie does a lot of things there where it messes with your head. Like it's all of them combined. That's what this movie is, right? It's both misdirection. It's Woody Harrelson's character when it's playing mind tricks on us by making us think certain things.
The mentalism,
So like it's really well done, because not for 1 second, like you said, it's really hard. And if you guys guessed it the first time you watched it, I mean, good for you, but it's really hard to anticipate it's going to be Mark Ruffalo's character. Like, I was dumbfounded when I got to experience that reveal. I was like, what the hell? And his switch in acting that performance in the jail cell, and you see a click for Morgan Freeman's character too, where he was like, unless
it's someone on the inside.
Oh shit. Yeah, that moment.
And
just
then
killer.
He vanishes from the cage. I was like, dude, this is crazy. And like that, I have to say that plot twist would not have worked if it weren't for Mark Ruffalo's performance throughout the entire thing, man. And
if he didn't sell it for a second, it would have been over.
And the switch, it's like you said, like the performance, like when he's looking at this man who destroyed not only his life, but also his father's life, like one of the people responsible for that, just the way he looks at him, like you see the weight, like all of those years that he spent planning this.
This is the moment.
Yeah. All the years that he missed out on with his father, right? And obviously some insurance claims were denied. So I'm also going to go ahead and assume that financially he didn't have the easiest life, right? And it's such a satisfying thing where you're like, wow, this is one hell of a way to get justice/revenge. I have to commend them for playing us like this. This is the ultimate explanation for why we love to watch magic tricks. I feel like I understand like there's some people who enjoy figuring it out. I love seeing like the behind the scenes of certain tricks. I think it's a lot of fun, but that's what we have French Interpol chick there for, right? That's why like their constant back and forth with such opposing views is so important for this movie, because sometimes it really is just about letting the magic do its thing. Because like there was a point where it's like, we're kind of with Mark Ruffalo's character, right? With Dylan, where it's like, wait, okay, but well, why? Why is this happening? Why are they doing this? Why are they choosing these people, right? Who's behind this? Is it just them? Did they just, cook up this insane plan? Why? And then eventually you get to a point where it's like, you know what? I'm just going to lean back and let this movie do its thing. I'm just going to let it take me on this journey. It's not about figuring it out, because like the more you try to figure out, it kind of sucks the fun out of it, right? Because the whole point is the plot twist at the end. That's what we're here for. And the way that they played it was so smart. Like this is true understanding of magic, but also storytelling. Because like that's what magic is, really. It's a performance, right? It's about drawing your audience's attention somewhere so that on the other side, you can do all of the work. That's your setup for the magic. And I love how they intertwined that. It was fantastic. And like, I also have to say the way they set up the magic tricks, the casting for our Four Horsemen was fantastic. Like you saw all of them, like they are stars on the stage, right? They're magnetic, they're charismatic, they know how to play the crowd, they know how to have fun with it. And the banter that they have with each other, their relationship with each other makes them so likable that for like a hot minute, you're like, I mean, who cares that what they're doing is illegal? Like they're stealing money, like who the fuck cares, And then you see who they're stealing from. And then it starts making sense. And you're like, oh, because at first I thought it was just like a Robin Hood thing where like, steal from the rich and pay back the people who got screwed over by them.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so much more to it. It's like Dylan's plan, like it helped out a bunch of people, but he also got his own revenge.
Absolutely. Yeah, he got his desserts for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the dynamic between the cast. I thought that was like a very, strong element in this movie was the relationships and how they all bounce off of each other. I mean, we already knew Jesse Eisenberg and Woody Harrelson, they work so damn well together. We know that because of Zombieland. Seeing them back in this together brought back that dynamic, and I thought it was so cool. Also, like how Jesse Eisenberg, obviously he plays a very different character than what we see in Zombieland. This guy's cocky, arrogant, but he can back it up.
Yeah.
He can back it up. He's actually skillful, and I loved that. Just the relationship between all four was really, really cool. I like Dave Franco's character. I loved his physicality in that fight sequence. Like this dude can move.
Yeah.
And just how fast he was. He was running circles around all of the cops that were in there. And that was a really, really cool sequence to observe. And also the versatility that this movie gives you. Like we mentioned a few times.
Yeah.
It's not just that they are able to switch genres narratively, but also the way that they present the film itself is very versatile. You have elements of a heist movie, right? Even the movements that are attributed to those kind of heist movies in terms of like the camera movements and the way that it is blocked, etc. And then you got that whole action sequence in New York that was very much like spy thriller.
Yeah.
You're running away from an agent sort of thing.
Yeah.
The same kind of dirty cinematography you expect from that was very present here, which is, handheld and very disruptive camera movements and
faster editing too. All of it. Like they really, like every single stylistic choice you would imagine that kind of goes along with a certain genre, they used it. Like, because like that is so different from the camera work and the editing that we got, for example, in the Las Vegas stage.
Yeah, it was so smooth. Longer
and like,
takes.
Yeah, and like we got one shot that I thought was absolutely amazing where like it shows you all the crowd, like the stage, and then it eventually circles back, goes through our Four Horsemen, and then ends up on Morgan Freeman's face. And I was like, dude, this is incredible. It's smooth and elegant and very much like the stage in Las Vegas too, right? It's very, very clean and very charismatic in the way that it moves. And it like the fact that they had so much versatility that matched whatever genre they were injecting, it just speaks volumes of how much you understand filmmaking and how every genre really brings something special to the table.
Absolutely.
There's so many flavors here, like so many different spices that are being added like constantly, and like you're just playing catch up the whole time. And I love that, the first trick was really the boldest one in the sense that it was big. You're like watching this guy be teleported and you're like, wait, but how would this possibly happen?
In the back of your mind, you're trying to find a reasonable explanation to the magic.
Right.
But it's like, wait, how?
Because like this guy is there. Right. Because like as much as it's fun to let the magic do its thing, that one was the one that had absolutely boggled my mind. I'm like, okay, so let's say for argument's sake, obviously magic is not real. There's an explanation for everything. And they introduced that in the beginning when Jesse Eisenberg's character is like about to get laid and she's like, well, how did you do the tower thing? And he's like, I just bribed the janitor. Like I just bribed the guy. That's it. And you're like, oh, well, that's not really what you would expect, right? It kind of deflates the thing, but then you're like, oh, wow, it's actually a lot simpler than I thought it was. And then once they came back to the stage and you have Morgan Freeman's character like explaining, I was like, oh, it must have been a trapdoor. But then how would the guy think that he is in Paris, right? Because like he was convinced, he believed that the magic was real. And then of course they had a replica right underneath their teleportation device. And it's those little things that have you go, oh my God, how did I not see that? But again, we're so close and we want to be fooled, right? We want to be taken on that journey. We want that magic to trick us. And that's the fun of it all. And I love that they understood that. It is about not really knowing how exactly they did it. And that's part of the thrill, Yeah. But I love that once they did reveal how these things happened, it does not kill the movie. On the contrary, because of the plot twist, now I want to watch this movie again and I want to catch those little acting moments, especially with Mark Ruffalo's character. Because like I already know that it must have been more layered than that. That when there are certain lines being delivered, I'm like,
he's literally telling us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why like I can't wait to rewatch this because like so many moments now, it's an entirely different perspective. And I love that.
I very much enjoyed like the twists and turns and how they are pacing it. Like Dave Franco's character when he dies, right?
Right. I was so sad about that.
Yeah, well, that moment happens, but then the movie kind of just keeps going and it just keeps you busy enough so that you don't question it. So it's not like they give him a very emotional big death. It kind of just happens and you're shocked and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, we just lost one of the members.
Yeah, and they withhold the Four Horsemen from us for so long that by the time we get back in touch with them, it's for the next show already, right? So we don't get a moment where they're grieving the friend that they lost.
Yeah.
And like in your head, you're just like, oh yeah, like that just happened. I guess we just kind of skipped that. No, it never happened. Like,
yeah, they find a way to just keep the audience busy enough to not question enough. And again, it's literally like the magic trick is unfolding, but even like within the script itself, it's misdirection once again. It's like, oh, let's keep them looking here. This is a lot of action, a lot of fun, and very jarring, so that they don't question, wait, what the hell? Like someone just died.
Right.
And how come was this part of the plan? Because we see them having a discussion prior. So the film, again, just like a magic trick, preps you with that conversation. And you know that he wants to prove himself. So maybe he's pushing himself a little bit too hard, harder than he should to not get caught. And then that would cause the accident. So they put in just enough information in your heads.
Yeah.
So that you run with it and you have a way to justify what you just saw and you don't use logic to go, wait, how is this like, why would they allow him to just be alone?
Right.
Right. Why would they allow him to get caught? That doesn't make sense unless he was the decoy and like you start to piece everything together and try to do it. But by the time you get too close, there's already something more important happening on screen that you have to be paying attention to. So they just keep the ball rolling. And I love that. I love that the film has a really good pulse as to when to hit the gas fully and when to kind of take a bit of a break and let people breathe a little bit and kind of catch up with what has happened so far in the film.
Yeah. And just the way that they handled all of it, like I love that their explanations also kind of made sense. Like in your head, you're like, oh, like that's totally doable. That makes a whole lot of sense, you know? And it's incredible because it also, like in hindsight, it really makes you appreciate what Dylan's character, you know, what he has been preparing for and for how long, you know, and how he has been pulling the strings for so long and the way that he did it too. And he fooled so many people and he was also willing to, you know, take the embarrassment and humiliation after failing, right?
Dude, he became a cop.
Yeah.
Like that's commitment. Like he went into the force and he was one of the higher ups as a cop just for this to work.
That's crazy, dude. That's commitment. And like, that's what makes a character so utterly fascinating. And I absolutely love that. And like now it's so funny now that I'm thinking about it. Obviously he understands magic, right? Obviously he knows how to do magic tricks. And now I'm just thinking like, you know, like on the plane when she's like trying to do like the basic magic trick and he's just going along with it. It's like, dude, he probably sees through all of that already.
Oh, of course.
You know?
Or even the tricks that the horsemen themselves were performing, like, and he was acting all surprised and shit. He was like, oh my God, or like allowing them to get away multiple times. I'm sure there's moments where I couldn't catch most of them right now, even though, because like again, I didn't remember most of this movie, so it was kind of like a half first time for me, but I did remember the twist because that was unforgettable.
Right.
But I wonder if you do rewatch it, if you see things where he could have easily done something about it, but perhaps, he's a little slower, he's looking the other way, kind of like helping the illusion a little too much.
Well, because you said helping the illusion a bit too much, it's the first thing that just pops into my head is the handcuff thing when he like slams his hands on the table and he's like super close. Well, and then Jesse Eisenberg just like, he's just like, oh, here you go. Quick little switcheroo on the handcuffs. And now I'm like,
well, that's what Jesse Eisenberg's character says. He's like, oh, like when I was talking about the smartest guy in the room at that point, he's like, yeah, no, I agree.
We were in agreement.
Yeah. So he knew exactly.
That's so funny because you're like, oh, you made such a fool of yourself.
He was in control the entire time.
Yeah. And he committed to the bit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, like, I can't wait to watch this movie again and like just like catch some of those moments because like his performance was very layered. And in the moment, it makes perfect sense because like, oh, dude, this guy's so pissed off. And like now you just realize that this is his pièce de résistance, right?
High stakes.
This is everything to him.
Gotta go well. Yeah.
So of course, those feelings and all that thing, and of course all of his efforts to push her away, to keep her at an arm's length, makes perfect sense now.
She was the one thing he didn't account for.
Of course.
It's like, we can't get too close because
And
Yeah.
like, my God, it's so layered, man. And it's just the love for storytelling and the theatricality of it all, right? The commitment to the bit. That is what sells this movie. That's what sells magic tricks. That's what sold their magic tricks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a fundamental understanding of entertainment. And one last thing, like, I want to shout out is also like the score. I love the score because like it was like the perfect blend once again. Like we talked about how it felt very heist movie like in a lot of parts, but in some parts also it felt very much like when you go to watch an actual show, whether it's like with a comedian or with a magic show, like the kind of music that you get there,
actually.
like it's supposed to have you hype.
Yeah.
Right. And it has like almost like a jazzy entertainment factor to it. And that was also part of the score.
Very triumphant and
very triumphant.
Energetic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to get you to like to that level where you're like super excited. You're like, oh, okay, like the show's starting. You know, you just want to sit back, grab your popcorn and just let it rip. And I thought it was amazing. Like this whole movie, like my God. And I'm so happy now that I wasn't actually spoiled on the ending. Because, like, I mean, you would still enjoy the movie, absolutely, if you get spoiled. But, like,
no,
the
but it's
shock,
not the same. Yeah.
No, like, the shock, dude, they pulled the rug right out from under me. Like, I'm still freaking smiling because it was so damn good. Like, thank you so much. Like, thank you.
Hey, man.
It's been a success. I didn't sob on the other end. You know, like, I'm very freaking happy.
Didn't make you cry this time.
No, thank you. Thank you so much for that. You're a real one for that. But yeah, dude, this was awesome, you guys.
Well, now we are ready. We are prepped to go into Now You See Me 2. I am very excited because I haven't seen that one. You haven't seen that one. This is going to be fantastic. Seeing that the cast returns, I'm very curious to see, you know, what the hell is that going to be about? Like,
right, because like the arc is complete, right? Like they're in the eye, and he like Dylan pulled off his revenge. So I feel like, is it called Now You See Me 2?
Yeah.
See, I feel like that's a missed opportunity. They should have called it Now You Don't.
Now You See Me.
That's what they should have That's what they should have called it, especially because like that's what it says on the card that they find. So I mean, anyway, we'll take Now You See Me Too.
It was back in the day when they still had numbers and titles. You know, now they're doing subtitles a lot more.
Right.
More than actually the number thing. I haven't seen that done in years.
In ages.
So.
Yeah, it just has a different name. Yeah. You know.
Well, anyway, we're very excited for number 2, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed, and as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.